Hey guys, happy Monday. I hope everyone is doing well and staying cool. I'm Dory from Stampin' Always with Dory. I'll give everybody a little bit of time to hop on here this evening. If this is the first time you're joining me, I am always live at 8:45 on Mondays, unless life throws me for a loop. But you can find me here if you'd like to be a follower and a watcher. Again, if you are there, you can let me know whether you're joining me from YouTube or on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And if you're on Facebook, you can leave me a comment and let me know that you're joining me. So tonight I have a quick and cute project that I'm going to share with you. And they are shaker cards. And I am excited to show you this quick and cute design. It's something that I think you're going to get excited about and you're going to want to make a lot more. So if you are looking on Pinterest or on YouTube, there are lots of different recipes for making shaker cards, but this one is quick, cute, and painless. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to show you where I'm getting the supplies from. So this is our new mini catalog. And I am going to be using on page 17 the Mixed Media Floral Memories and More card pack. Okay. Hey, Henry. Thanks for joining me from upstairs. So I want to show you how quick and cute this is. And some of these are no stamping. They do not require stamping. You can always add stamps if you would like, but when you have this kit, you have the option of not to stamp. So the supplies that we're going to need also are our clear envelopes, our medium envelopes. Those are sold in our catalog. Okay. And then also at the very end, I'm going to show you a card with our celebration paper called Bloom Impressions. So that is before tax and shipping, you can grab a pack of this beautiful paper for yourself. Okay, so you are going to start with let me give you my little packet here. I'm going to move this one aside. This is the first one we're going to make together. Okay, you can see shaking, right? Don't adjust your screen. So I'm going to use a piece of 4 1/4 by 11 basic black cardstock. I've already cut it, but I'm going to show you. I love our paper cutter because not only can you cut, but you can also score. Okay. So I am going to make sure I'm using the light blade, not a blade, but it's the scoring tool. The blade is up here. We don't want to use this, or you will have 2 pieces and you will have to design another project. So that is going to be our card base. Okay. And I actually have my bone folder with me this evening, so we're going to score there. Okay. Next, this is one of the pieces that is in the Memories and More kit. These are 4 by 6. Okay. So you're going to need to trim this down. So now we're going to use our cutter. And I'm going to lay it on here. And you want it to be 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to trim that. And the nice thing is it leaves you this little strip that you can put on the inside of your card. We'll show you that at the end. Okay. So we're all finished cutting. Then what I did is I looked through the packet. Let's look through the packet together. You have the small little pieces here. These are what I used as my centerpiece. They're beautiful. Like I said, some of them you don't even have to stamp on. Okay. So pretty. And then we have the larger ones as well. So I went ahead and I selected the one that made me happy. And I love red. Red is my favorite color. And I thought the little ladybugs were super cute. So our card here is 3 by 4. So I cut a piece of basic black, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Stamp and Seal. I'm going to add this to the front. Okay. And let me show you on my first one that I made, I stamped So Thankful. And for that, I used my new favorite set, the Beautiful Butterflies. And it says, "You have so thankful for you. Happy birthday. In case you need me, I'm here. Hello and time to celebrate." So these were perfect sentiments to use for that. Let me show you this one again. So I used "In case you need me, I'm here" on this little shaker card. Okay. So let's make the shaker part first, and then we'll put our card together. All right. So this is where our clear envelope comes in. So what we are going to do is we're going to put our card inside of the envelope, the clear envelope. And you want to make sure it's all the way up to the edge. Okay. Sorry for the crinkle. And all the way down to the bottom. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a pair of scissors. This is where your paper snips, or I use paper snips. I have them around all the time. And we're just going to trim across the top. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that piece. This is the piece, though, that where the adhesive. So if you watched my reel earlier where I was putting little gluten-free chocolate chip cookies in these bags, they're perfect for so many things. Okay. So again, I want to make sure it's all pressed in the corner, all the way on the side. Okay, first thing we're going to do, oh, and this does require a non-Stampin' Up! Product. Shh. It's called Scotch tape. So I'm going to take a piece of Scotch tape, and I'm just going to adhere my one side. Okay, then I'm going to open this up, and I have my little pocket here, and I'm going to take, these are the little Itty Bitty Bokeh mix that is from the Beautiful Butterflies and Beautiful Bokeh Suite. And I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to put this inside, and I'm going to put some of those in there. You can put as many or as few as you would like. Okay, maybe I went a little wild, but they're fun, right? So then I'm going to take and I'm going to trim. I don't really want the bulk here, so I'm going to trim this piece off. Okay, and then I'm just going to fold this edge over. Just seal it. I'm going to use another piece of Scotch tape, maybe a little long, but that's okay. And I'm going to trim it at the end. I got a little wild with my Scotch. And there you have the little shaker piece. Okay. So quick and cute. You're like, Dory, you forgot to stamp. No, I didn't. So for this one, this is going to be our non-stamping one. So I'm going to go to the fabulous options here. So we could do happy birthday, you're amazing, heartfelt thanks, and we can add this to the outside. So I'm going to add it to the outside of my project here. So it's going to go on the outside. Okay, no stamping required. And we're shaking. So now we're going to put the rest of it together. So I have my card. You can see what I was capturing memories one photo at a time. So I'm choosing to use the other side. and I better put my lid on there or things will be awry. So this is going to go onto my card here. Okay, I'm going to come with my Stampin' Seal. I always use Stampin' Seal Plus. You never know when you have to, you know, whip a box together or something. So I just prefer to use Stampin' Seal Plus, but we have lots of options. Okay, then this is going to go right here on the front. And of course, I'm going to use dimensionals. All right. And let's see here. I'm going to add some dimensionals. If you guys are new to this video, if you haven't gotten a catalog and would like a new catalog, please let me know. I would love to get one in the mail to you. If you prefer to shop online, you without a catalog, you can find me at doryschneider.stampinup.net, and you can find all the great things. We have a lot of online exclusive products. We have our new mini catalog. We have Celebration. How cute is that? So you can tap them where you still get some, and then shake them. Sorry, hopefully I'm not making anyone nauseous. So there's our first one. Then on the inside of our card, we're going to take a piece of basic white. Let me cut one for us real quick. And that's going to be 4 by 5 1/4 using my same stamping trimmer. Okay. And we'll have one for our next card too. All right. There we go. Okay. So this is going to go on the inside, and I'll show you where that other little piece comes in. We're going to put that in there, just like that. Then we are going to add this piece to the bottom. It gives that little added pizzazz to the bottom. All right, just like that. And if you want to put something on the inside, heartfelt thanks. And then we're going to use another one of these. No stamping. It says you're amazing. And there are these adorable little ladybugs. So I'm going to carry over my little ladybug theme. Let me make sure. And I'm going to put the little ladybugs there, just like that. So make sure you guys can see them. They're so cute, die-cut adhesives. So there's my first card to show you, shaker. All right, the next one, we are going to make this one here, okay? This one I used the boho blue. And don't forget, guys, that when you are, I had it right here, yes. So I always save this. I kind of ripped it off, but I always save this because then I don't have to have my catalog open all the time. And it tells me exactly what colors I need. So there's my color palette. Oops, sorry, it's a little fuzzy. I always, when I'm creating, I pull those colors out, like a sheet of each, and I have it in front of me. And that way, sometimes, you know, you get inspiration, quick inspiration of something that you should create. Mine usually comes when I'm sleeping. I dream about cards, but I guess there's worse things I could be dreaming about. So we are going to take this one, and I want to show you this one because we're going to do a little covering up. So this is the different orientation. So this is 5.5 by 8.5. Okay, and I'm going to fold it and give it a nice score. And then we are going to take this one here, okay? You'll notice it says family time, but I liked the black and white background. So I'm going to cut this one, and I am going to, it's going to be 5 1/4 by 4. And you're like, but it says family time in the middle, but that's okay. We're going to cover it up. And look at this. See, this is beautiful on the other side too. So you could use this one as well and just make a card. But, oops, let me make sure I'm doing this right. So we are going to use our, make sure the family time goes at the top, and you'll see why in a minute. So we put that on there like so. Okay. Hey, T. Everybody's upstairs tonight. So then we're going to use this flower to put in the center. This is going to be the shaker part. Okay. Again, we are going to have a border that is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay. And this one is super cute too. Okay. And we can stamp on it. We could even use the other side if we wanted to. So if we wanted to use the hello there, we could do that too, but we're not. We're using the flowers. There we go. All right, so we have that right there. And let's see, we'll make a birthday one too. Time to celebrate. I think that'll fit across. Really? It will. Perfect. So this one, we're going to do stamping. And don't forget, if you are in the area, I do have classes. My first class of the year is a little later. Normally I have a cards and coffee class that is the second Monday of the month. We had some family stuff going on, so I had to move it to the end of the month. But we are going to be stamping together next Monday at Cards and Coffee. So if you would like to stamp in person, you can do that. If not, if you're not in the area, you can always get a to-go kit. So to-go kits are always available. So here's our birthday, time to celebrate. So what I'm going to do is the same thing that I did before. I just wanted to show you kind of how you can cover up the piece. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my envelope. I love the color combo too with the blue and the black and the blue. All right, all the way in the corner. Okay, we're going to fold this over just like so with our piece of Scotch tape. And I didn't trim the top piece, but that's okay. I'll do that in just a minute. So we have our Scotch tape here and here. Okay. Next, I am going to cut. I'm going to cut my excess off here. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to bring it up and cut across the top. Sorry if it's a little shimmery and shiny. All right, so then I'm going to open this up, and we are going to use, again, the same little bitty bouquet mix. And I have to admit, sometimes I buy these and I don't use them, and they're perfect. You can give accents to your cards. Oh, well, there we go. I'm going to be celebrating a lot on this one. Okay. So there you have all your little fun, kind of funfetti there at the bottom. But yeah, sometimes I don't use them. And then when we have another, catalog come out and I'm rotating my things, I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have used those beautiful little gems in there. So this is the perfect way to use them. And don't forget, we have celebration going on. So the more you buy, the more you earn. So there's our time to celebrate with the little shaker. Isn't that cool? Exciting, I know. All right, so let me show you. This one is going to go right over top of the family time. So I wanted to use this background, and you can't even tell that is back there. And with this, you guys know I love dimensionals. I would recommend using 6. So even 7, I know, ooh, Dory, that's a lot, really going gung-ho, but because it's a different background and backing, you want to make sure it's anchored nicely. All right, I'm going hog wild. I'm using 8, but you don't have to do that. But it makes sure it stays, especially with the tape on the back, and you have a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just throwing these off to the side. I'll pick them up later. I'll find them on the bottom of my shoe. All right, so look at that. Isn't that so cute? Time to celebrate. So then we're gonna open it this way, so it opens like a book. We are gonna put our, I have to trim this a little bit, and then I'll show you. We have our little piece for the inside. So we have the 4 by 5 1/4. Trim that up. All right. So this is going to go on the inside. Again, if you want to stamp, but we're not going to. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to put this on the inside. We have our little extra piece that's going to go at the bottom. Okay. And we're going to throw our adhesive on the floor. All right, so we have that. And then we're not going to stamp, guys. This is going to be super exciting. We are going to use what? And we're going to put our happy birthday right there on the inside. So we stamped on the outside. We have our time to celebrate. And we have happy birthday on the inside. And they're these cute little flowers. And so, you guys know I love like rhinestones and things like that, but these will do. And there are our little flowers there. Okay, so we have this one. We have this one. And then I have one more that I'm going to show you. And this one is with some of our designer series paper. So I picked out I wanted to do the Daffodil Delight. I think I already, did I put that? I did. So this is some of our paper. Like I said, that's our celebration paper. It's on page 11 in the celebration catalog. So many possibilities. This one is perfect with the butterflies, the beautiful bouquet. And it goes well with this too. So let me show you. Again, no stamping. So if we want to do, I like the white on the outside, I think. So I'm just kind of looking here to see what I have. I have Heartfelt Thanks, or I have the You're Amazing. I think we're going to do the You're Amazing, even though I just said I like the white on the outside. So we have the You're Amazing right there. Okay. The beautiful paper. Again, we are using our bag. You guys are going to be pros at this by the time we're done. Sliding this in the bag. Okay. And all the way over. There we go. Again, Scotch tape. If you guys make some of these, I would love to see them. So you can either can send me a message, or you can find me on Facebook or YouTube. I would love to see these quick and easy samples that you're going to make. Again, getting rid of the kind of the filler there. I'm going to bring this down. Whoops, I missed. Let me do this off to the side here. There we go. And then I'm going to trim the top, both sides, because I don't want to have too much. Again, using my favorite little things here. Okay. This one I didn't use as many. And then folding the top down. Okay. Using our Scotch tape. So there's so many possibilities of what you could do with this. You could just do your, look, super cute shakers. Okay. Then we're going to put this on the front. How wild and crazy are we going to be on this one? We have, oh, just enough. Okay, so we're going to pull this off. And we're going to lay this right on top. Let's use my sweatshirt there. All right. So we have the You Are Amazing. I love the Daffodil Delight and the black. So there's that one. So we will take this one again. We will take a piece for the inside, basic white, or you could always do one of the cards on the inside as well. So if you have a smaller card that you wanted to put on the inside, you could do that too. So what I did is I'm still going to put a piece of white on the inside. So 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. And I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put that right on the inside. So it says, "You're amazing. So much love." And then you can just sign your name at the bottom. It's perfect. Okay. So we have, let me show you our samples again. If you're just hopping on, you can go back and you can watch the recipe. But these are the 3 cards that we made this evening. I apologize for the glare. It's the, let me see if that helps. Oh, no, not really. Looks like the lights just went out. But you can see the differences. Heartfelt thanks with your little butterflies. You're amazing. Butterflies. Ladybugs. And time to celebrate with happy birthday on the inside. So again, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will be back on Friday with another video. And you can check back during the week too. I usually post some reels during the week as well. So have a great evening. If you would like to place an order, Stampin' Always with Dory, the DorySchneider.stampinup.net. The host code is there at the bottom. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay warm this week, and we'll stamp together soon. Take care.